Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So here I got some some information on the food menu I want to share with y'all. So alright, we got pizza made with hemp dough. You can make dough out of hemp, and hemp's good for the body. It's going to be organic dough, and it's something that we can easily make and grow. And we're going to sell it at we're going to offer it at a non-profit exchange rate only. So I just want to keep it simple. So we'll have a margarita pizza, barbecue chicken, pesto chicken, veggie, 4 cheese pizza, cheese mushroom pizza, a tropic pizza, and then I don't think we should continue pepperoni. This is hard for me because I love the taste of pepperoni pizza, but the harmful effects its perpetuation has on, the human population, the world, and cows is really bad. If you've ever driven next to a cow farm or anything like that, the vibe of the area is just it's horrible. It's a very depressing scene, and the smell's horrible. It needs to change. It's horrible. And not to mention that the gas, the actual methane gas that comes from the cows when they have to pass gas, is actually worse than all the CO2 from all the vehicles on the whole planet. So it's polluting us and the whole planet and all of life to a very, very, very alarming degree. The cows aren't being treated properly. A lot of them look extremely terrified and just like they've been tortured their whole life. And I think this is a lot of the reason why a lot of humans are messed up, to be honest, is because they're eating food that comes from animals that have been tortured. So when you think about energy and how it passes on from things that we do and da-da-da-da, if you're eating food from a place where that food or that animal was tortured first, and then you're ingesting that which was tortured, you are consuming an aspect of that animal being tortured. So you are actually consuming the energy of being tortured. It is what it is. Again, this is another tactic I think the opposition uses to keep us at a lower vibrational frequency. Not to mention, eating too much beef, especially if it's processed beef, is going to just lower your vibrational energy down, and it is very bad for your health as well. So these things need to change. And eat cheese, yeah, I mean, if you eat too much cheese, it's not good for your heart. It's got a lot of salt. But if you eat just a little bit, even every day, just a little bit, like you don't have to put a lot on the pizza too. Like some people put way too much cheese on their pizza. You ain't got to put that much. You just need a little bit. Put more veggies than cheese. That's a good ratio. But you can actually make some pretty healthy pizzas. So right here, margarita, classic pizza, olive oil base, chopped slash diced garlic, mozzarella cheese, sliced tomatoes, perhaps fontanella if it's not too hard to get fontanella cheese. And then, you got a basil for garnish on top. It's a very simple pizza, easy to make. Number 2, barbecue chicken. Barbecue sauce as the base. You could have also an olive oil base, and you can put the barbecue sauce on top of the pizza. So you can change that up actually, but I usually like the barbecue sauce as the base. So yeah, you got roasted chicken, red onions, roasted bell peppers, smoked mozzarella, and cilantro as a garnish. So pesto chicken pizza. Toppings: basil pesto base, mozzarella cheese, roasted cherry tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, and/or we got fresh basil and red pepper flakes. And the fresh basil would be a garnish. So for the veggie pizza, we got tomato sauce base, mozzarella, chopped garlic and/or roasted garlic on top of cheese, mushrooms, onions, spinach, peppers, olives, which are, all of these vegetables are optional. And then, of course, with olives, you have the black, you have the green olives, and you have the Kalamata olives to choose from. Hopefully, as long as we can provide all those. Diced tomatoes and/or roasted tomatoes, parsley, and with a parsley garnish. So yeah, and then a couple more over here. The 4 cheese pizza, good old classic, right? We got tomato sauce base with mozzarella cheese, fontanella cheese, Parmesan cheese, feta cheese, parsley as a garnish, and red pepper flakes available upon request. That was 4 cheeses, right? We got mozzarella, fontanella. Oh, yeah, okay. Sometimes, my head is still... I'm still working out some of the kinks. All right, so mushroom mix. So we got the olive oil base, mozzarella cheese, a mushroom mix, which is a specialty recipe that I'll have to cater up. I worked at a place where they had a mushroom mix pizza, and it was phenomenal. So I'd like to duplicate something similar. If that's not too illegal, but that's how they do things in America. So I got to look into that. But anyway, that's the idea because it's a great pizza. And then on top of that, you also have, in addition, you have some fontanella cheese with that. And as a garnish, you have arugula lettuce, which is actually a very It's like a potent, kind of a spicy, it's got quite a bite type lettuce. A lot of good nutrients as well. And then with the lettuce, you'd also have some shaved Parmesan and a good drizzle of oil on top of the pizza after it's been cooked. So that would all be a garnish. And then this tropic pizza is something I just kind of came up with. It's kind of a substitute to the Hawaiian because, again, the Hawaiian is going to take ham, which is going to take, from pork or the pig. And we don't want to do that. So, we'll just take out the ham and we'll throw in some more veggies and we'll have a tomato sauce base with mozzarella, pineapple, peppers, red onions, and maybe it's like some roasted apples or something like that. You can put fruit on pizza and it does taste good, to me at least, and some others as well. And then red pepper flakes are available upon request. And then Parmesan also will be, a lot of pizzas will probably just get Parmesan or we could have them as request. I don't know. These are things that can be changed easily and as need be. So, all right, I love you guys. And again, these will be all offered at non-profit prices. And you can also freeze these pizzas. And I looked it up. Freezing food actually isn't that bad. They don't really lose much nutrients at all. So you could theoretically freeze a lot of these and send them out to, the rest of the continental United States. I don't know if we should send things out overseas because, again, then we're dealing with the transportation of going over the seas and essentially killing animals just to transfer goods overseas, which is not right when we can produce all those things here and countries overseas can produce all of their own things too. So we have to consider that. All right. I love you guys. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.